Hi Librans, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for the year 2023. For those of you who are joining in for the first time, welcome to this channel. I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. These are decks that I have created. This is Love Oracle and this is Divine Messages Oracle. So in case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Librans, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from the final days of 2022 into 2023 is the 9 of Wands. Possibly, the pressure of work had mounted on you. This person, he seems to be on his haunches. He is deliberating about the future. For this plant to flourish or to grow into a full grown tree, it will take some time. I think you needed to put in the effort. Maybe financial challenges were also there for some Librans. Technically also you may have been a bit challenged. Maybe technical gadgets were not available to you. Perhaps you would have benefited if you had been more cooperative instead of overreacting to situation. Interestingly, I think for many Librans, 2022 was also marked by an interest in meditation. Other than that, many of you may have also been socializing. Obstacles to overcome or the challenges this year is the 9 of Cups. This is in the challenge position, so wish fulfillment could be something on your mind, but it may take a while. I think legal documents, contracts will also keep you busy. Possibly, official documents or travel documents will also be on your mind. You also need to be prepared, think quickly, because unexpected gains may arise in 2023. I think you also need to make adjustments. Maybe you also need to learn a thing or two about technology. Sometimes, you can be a bit flustered on account of changes in your routine, but then this is also giving you the chance to learn something new. Right, Librans? Influences for have the 4 of Swords. In all likelihood, Librans, you need to take a step back. You need to reevaluate your goals. Sometimes plan A may not work, so we have to look at plan B. Perhaps it would be prudent to do so. In essence, you have to step back as things may not go according to the way you desire. You also need to be tactful, polite. Maybe you need to work on your relationship with your mother. There could also be calls for an interview. Maybe you're undecided. Maybe you should follow your instinct and make some headway. I think time could also be at a premium. It's going to be a very hectic year. You have to attend to clients, but you also have to find time, or you need to be patient with them or ask them to reschedule meetings. Librans in 2023, I'm also picking up that there could be some kind of threat on the work front. I think you should keep your cards close to your chest, or maybe you need to be guarded with respect to your ideas. Someone could threaten to sabotage your interests. That is why I think it would be prudent for you to hold your tongue. The first 4 months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, I do have 2 cards that came up in your reading, the Moon card as well as the Tower card. Those are both majors. This Moon talks about the need for you to be imaginative, to be creative. Maybe you're also a bit confused in these months. Maybe you don't know how to act, whether in personal relationships or in professional matters. Sometimes, you may also feel as though you're going in cycles or there's no end in sight. The Moon is also asking you to rely on your sixth sense. You may also have vivid dreams in these 4 months. With that Tower card, I also feel that there could be an urgency in your step. You also want to communicate with someone or with others. Maybe you should also tone down your expectations. You also need to focus that much harder rather than give others reason to complain. I think you need to pull up your socks. Though there are bound to be delays, you need to be patient. You will complete what you set out to do. Despite it all, I think praise for your work is very likely. You're going to receive your dues in these 4 months. I'm also picking up that May and April could be very satisfying months for you. I think you will feel a sense of contentment in January. Things are going to fall in place for you. Even though you have the moon card, which is the overlying energy for these months, while April you're going to be in the spotlight. I think movement is also going to be on the cards for you in the month of February. Maybe you're going to also assist others. There are going to be demanding family members. Even March could be a bit tension filled. Maybe you have more on your plate. That is why it could be exhausting for you. The next 4 months, that is May, June, July, August, I have the Hangman. This is another major. So definitely this is going to turn out to be a significant 2023. I think you need to safeguard your health, because again the pressure of work could also affect you mentally as well as physically. You may also feel that despite your best efforts you get the wrong end of the stick, or that you have to compromise or surrender to what others want. May, July, August will be beneficial for you. Again, your responsibilities will increase at this time. You can expect positive developments in these 4 months. Despite the pressure, you are going to come good. You are going to leave your mark. In fact, you are going to be the center of attention. Sometimes your family could be very demanding in the month of August. They expect you to oblige them immediately, but you may take your own sweet time. I think you need to act on your ideas very quickly. I think you need to make it count. You also need to be very flexible. There are people who are out to malign you, defame you with that 4 of Swords. Be careful, Librans. Be vigilant. Stress could also leave you sleep deprived, so cover up on your sleep. The final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is going to turn out to be a very satisfying year. Even if there are minor irritants, I think you're going to make material gains in these months as well. You shouldn't take too many risks. You should also follow your own inner voice, because sometimes we end up squandering our chances listening to outside opinion or opinions of others. I think November you may get the support from others, but your family may not be kindly disposed towards you. Still, in case you're involved in legal matters, this is also going to be the time it will be very beneficial for you. With respect to your love life, I have this card, wedding. I think many of you could be wanting to settle down, to walk down the aisle. Maybe your person is also going to commit to this relationship 100%. I think you could also come across someone on account of work. Maybe you will also make the effort to reach out to someone from your past, because you do have a corner for this person. Social events are also going to be lined up. That is why maybe it is going to throw you in the path of other suitors. Sometimes, Librans, it would be better to loosen up. Dance in the Rain has come up from the Love Oracle deck. Maybe the rainy season is going to be important for some of you. You need to loosen up. You need to wear your heart on your sleeve. You need to be more social. Sometimes you could be in that 4 of Swords mood. You don't know how to react to attention that is coming your way. Maybe you will bolt. I think you could also be dealing with someone who isn't very explicit when it comes to his emotions. Maybe he is also in denial. This could leave you a bit confused with that Moon card here. Maybe this person is trying to think what I want to say to you. So lack of communication could also affect your relationship. Maybe this person is too overwhelmed on account of his feelings for you. That is why he is tongue-tied. I think your loved ones may not be too happy with your connection. Maybe they think that you are being too persuasive or that you need to put family ahead of your relationship. So societal obligations could also be on your mind. Interestingly, from the Divine Messages Oracle, I have this card, Communicate, which talks about conversing, talking things out. Maybe you need to reach out to someone professionally or even personally, exchange information, be it via letter, phone, email. You need to enter that booth and make that phone call. Perhaps it is going to open certain doors for you. There's going to be a transition this year. You're going to emerge stronger, better, personally as well as professionally. I do believe that you need to count your blessings, because this is going to be a year when you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Perhaps that is why this card Key has come up in your reading, which talks about unlocking life's secrets, being open to the significant people in your life, being open to significant opportunities, or perhaps you could also be a key player in other people's life. That is why you're making that transition. Archangel Raphael is also telling you to use your natural healing abilities. Perhaps some of you could also be working with a spiritual healer, or healing is a career option which could be beneficial for you. So you need to always follow your intuition. We did have this card which talks about being in a meditative state with that Four of Swords. If you see the person, he seems to be thinking or contemplating. So this is something which you should look at closely. Maybe you should take up yoga. I think healing can benefit you as well as others around you. I also have this card, Snake. So even if there are people who are acting behind your back, or even if they are deceptive, I think you're going to emerge stronger. All in all, Librans, gains can be expected in January, April, May, June, July, August. Be a bit cautious, especially in the months of September, October. I also feel that travel could be on the cards in February, August and June. Besides, you need to safeguard your health. On that note, Librans, I will wrap up this reading. Please share your feedback in the comment section. I also have other pick a card readings lined up for the year 2023, so in case you want to have a look, the link is given in the comment section. Please do that. This is Ariana Stock signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.